So, it's been nearly 7 months since the poor old car's come out of here. So, let's get all that stuff off the top of it and push it out. Then we can get started on getting it back on the road. Well, that's not ideal. We do have some fluid leaks. Transmission, a little bit of engine oil by the looks of it. It could be power steering, but I think it's probably, it could be power steering. But anyway, need to investigate that. Also have a flat tyre. Unfortunately the pump is in the other car, so I'll have to nip home and get that in a second. But yeah, poor old thing. It's first time in sunlight since September, and it's now, I don't know, what is it, 8th, 9th, 10th of April, something like that. I lose track. So, longest I've ever gone without driving the car. But it's in the sunlight and it'll be back on the road in no time. Well, first up, let's give them a clean. The surface is clean. Remove all the old gaskets. Lovely. This could take some time. Yeah, this could definitely take some time. Well, number one, the surface is cleaned up. Let's get this on. I'm doing the easy side first. Easier, I should say. Stay hydrated. Right, now this is the one that's a pig. lot easier than I thought it would. There we go, valve covers on that side. I've only got 4 of these. I thought I bought 8, but I've only bought 4, so done that side. I just need another quick polish, but I'm not too worried about that for now. So that one's on. I forgot to bring the pipe with me that goes between them. That's in the other car, so I'll get that when I get the pump. There's one on that side. Obviously just with normal bolts in at the moment. So yeah, that needs to go back on. So I will just double check everything's connected up again. And I'll put some fuel in it and see if we can get it going. Right, first things first, got a couple of jerry cans full of fuel in the back, 40-45 litres, something like that. Battery's connected, hopefully there's enough juice in the battery. I'm going to turn it over a little bit first, just to get the oil circulating. I have just bunged a little bit down the bores, so it might smoke a little bit, but just get the oil pressure up. I don't expect it to start straight away. Obviously it's got to bring fuel through from the back to the carb. I might have to just chuck a little bit down the bores of the carb. But let's give it a go. Well, it's a coughing and a spluttering. months. Bang-bloody-tastic. Well happy with that. Well happy. So just marvel at that. 7 months. Hasn't moved in 7 months. Some fresh fuel. Chucked a little bit in the carb just to help it along. I wouldn't say it starts straight up, but you know, it's not a fuel injected car, it is a carburettor after all. So no, I think that fired up pretty damn well. Brilliant. So I'll just let it idle for a bit, get the engine up to temperature. Check for leaks, or well, any more leaks. Oh, bloody hell, things getting noisier. Engine appears to still look leak free. Good. Now we're now pumping the tyres up. Good. Probably won't be doing the chassis today simply because I thought my axle stands were here and they're not. So I shall have to go and find those and a wire brush, which I also forgot. So this will probably be tomorrow now. Now, all the tyres pumped up to not temperature, what's that thing? Pressure. I have given that one slightly more pressure than it needed. But I appear to have mislaid a little bit of hose that goes between those two. So I shall have to have a rummage around and see if I can find it. If not, I'll soon get another bit of hose to go on there. But yeah. So I reckon just go around, check all the fluids and everything again, and then go and see if I can find my axle stands and my wire brush. God knows what I've done with them. Well, doesn't appear to have lost anything for its running, although I have noticed, don't know if that shows up very well there, that looks like I'm going to need there. Looks like I'm probably going to need another rad soon. That looks like that could give way at any moment. Oh joy. But I suppose at least I could upgrade to a nice aluminium one. Or aluminum for my American friends. So yeah. So yeah, just transmission fluid to go. So I need to start the car up for that. Well, this is a bit bizarre. Obviously I've got ATF on the ground here. And this was underneath the car while it's been parked up. God, there's so much red liquid there, it looks like a bloody mass murder has occurred. But my power steering and my transmission appear to be full up. So were they overfilled, or I don't know. I shall have to keep an eye on those. Obviously once it's jacked up and I'm underneath doing the chassis, I'll have a look and see if I can see where it's coming from. But hey ho, for now I think this is it for today. I've just checked all my lights and everything, they all work. Just need to find that little bit of hose to go on that vent pipe. Take that out of there, and when I come back tomorrow, bring a bin bag with me. So yeah, I think for today, put the old girl away, and I'll be back tomorrow. So one job I can do, my rocker panels, or sill covers, however you want to call them. My good friend Jay polished, the same person that polished the wheels and the valve covers, also polished these up for me. What I've got to do is repaint the black strip, so I can be doing that. Well, they're masked up. That was a ball ache. I still can't find my cellulose thinners, so I'm going back to my old electronics days of cleaning video heads and tape deck heads and things, and using a bit of old IPA. It's been sat around here for a lot of years, but I'm sure that'll be alright. Took plenty of crap off, so quick blast with some acid etch primer, and then a bit of satin black. Good to go. Well, there was only just enough acid etch primer there. I was going to do those diff guards as well, but I've run out, so they can wait. But yeah, so let that go off. It shouldn't take long in this heat. In fact, there's an ant already crawling over it and it's not sticking, so I'm guessing it's dry. But I'll give it another couple of minutes. So there we are, there's a few coats of black on there. Only one coat of etch primer because it ran out, but should be enough. And 4 coats of black. So I'll leave that to dry in the sun here. Hopefully not too many bugs will go in it. And when it's dry, we can remove the masking tape and see whether or not I've completely buggered them up. And there we go, nice and black. It's got a little bit there, just got to clean off, and then I'll have a ride up sort of motor spares or something tomorrow and see if they're open. I don't know if they are or not, but if they are, I'll just get some lacquer, just some clear lacquer, so I can go over them. Again, just give them a quick polish up once again, get rid of my finger marks and stuff, degrease it all again with the IPA, and just give them a couple of coats of lacquer to hopefully keep them all nice and shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. But that's it for today. I ain't got anything else to do. You may or may not be pleased to know I've got no more iPhone-y things to do. So, that's that. That's all done for the day. Didn't get anywhere near as much as I'd hoped to get done, because I'm incredibly unorganised. But anyway, I will do what I meant to do when I left the garage earlier, tomorrow morning, and go down my other garage and look for my wire brush and my axle stands. I'm buggered if I know what I've done with my axle stands. I could have sworn they were in the Land Rover. But yeah, and then get on with the chassis. I'm so happy the Corvette fired up as easily as it did. And it sounded lovely. A little bit lumpy to start with, obviously, but it sounded lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, really happy with that. And, yeah, so get that chassis done. Get those bits put back on. And then I can get it back here and give it the full works. Get it looking shiny as a shiny thing. Yeah, that'll do for now. Ta-da.